What are you convinced people are pretending to enjoy? LinkedIn. Vegas nightclubs. Can barely hear the people you're talking to. Might end up waiting for hours to get in. Constantly having to squeeze through crowds or get shoved by people squeezing by you. Spend $20 minimum a drink and might end up spending thousands overall. Who enjoys spending $1,000 on a $50 retail bottle of vodka? Your boss's jokes. Work retreats. Gatherings and icebreakers. Fucking shoot me when I have to do this shit and too many colleagues guffaw like jackals. Dubai. Baby showers reveal parties. Those photo shoots of couples getting engaged where the one being proposed to acts surprised. Working 8-5 every day for 40 years. Live action remakes. That fucking Masked Singer show. How? Just how? The same Askreddit posts from last week. Being pregnant. A lot of the fashion these days. I'm convinced at this point designers are messing with the rich to see how ridiculous they can make them look. A twist on the old tale, the emperor's new clothes. Podcasts where the hosts constantly laugh at themselves, the other hosts, and the guests. Dude, nothing is that amusing for so long. Playing tag with a 4-year-old. You have to let them win all the time to not make them cry. You have to run really slow and you have to look like you're enjoying it. Having a job. Any type of work meeting. Doesn't matter what position you have. No one wants to ever be there. All the smiles and laughter are just hiding the pain. It's just a facade. My mind is literally thinking of everything else other than the meeting at hand. Dull, protracted videos of their friends' children. Corporate culture and workaholism. Restaurants and bars with poor acoustics and loud music. What good is it to be social when everyone around you is attempting to prevent you from doing so? Church services lasting 3 hours. On the Mound. Jesus preached for about 5 minutes. Pastor. Get over your ego. Social gatherings hosted by your workplace. Connecting with others should happen organically, not in some environment where you feel forced into it. Being a content creator. Maintaining their positions as celebrities on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. 10 years ago, I briefly experienced modest success with a YouTube channel, but it was nothing compared to how things are now. I can also see how well produced and consistent some of the information is. And I just imagine how under pressure these people are to provide for the machine or else. Reaction videos. Why would anyone care how a stranger reacts to something? Most of the time, the reaction isn't even real and just played up for the camera. Being famous. From everything I've observed, it's a nightmare with your privacy being forfeit. Being a pickup artist. I don't know if this is still a thing, but back in the day, they would be acting like they felt like they were on top of the world. But it was the saddest existence I can imagine, skulking around searching for emotionally damaged people who are so consumed with self-loathing they respond to your childish manipulation games. Just you can fuck them. Life. Going to work in a soulless office environment, working beyond 40 hours per week instead of the comfort of their own home with a 3-day weekend. That one friend everyone tolerates. We all know the one. Living in Florida. Said this in another comment, but as someone who can't eat dairy, gluten, or red meat and actually does unironically enjoy a ton of vegan substitutes more than the originals. Stop lying to yourselves. Gluten-free vegan pizza is bad. We've just trained ourselves to like it because a pizza-less existence isn't a life we could accept. That way lies madness. Running marathons. Motherhood face holding back tears as a first-time mom to a newborn. It's hard, it's really hard. Gender reveal parties. Face with rolling eyes. The fake niceness of retail workers. I get it. We can all see. Personally, I think retail workers should be paid better. And to be able to tase or pepper spray one major asshole a year. It would keep the rest of us in check. Posting group selfies from professional networking events. Raising glasses optional. Sickly smiles mandatory. Best group of professional affiliation pros in the biz. My best buds right here. Met some super great folks who are so dedicated to the cause. I am such a fan of these great people right here. Love, laughter and great times. Cue the Friends music. Maybe this should be under anti-work. Their job. People. Work get-togethers. Answering this post every couple of weeks. Women planning their weddings. Over and over. These women tell it like they are working on some amazing project to realize this incredible dream. An energizing labor of love. But from the outside, they just look straight up stressed out and miserable. Jogging. Super offensive restaurants. It's like they justify the price by pretending it's a unique experience they can't get elsewhere. Someone bringing you pea-sized portion on a weirdly shaped platter doesn't sound like a very extravagant experience. Work. I refuse to believe people actually like working. Hybrid or in-office work. Never seen the appeal. I can be a goblin and earn money from my room? Sign me up. Strip clubs. Kombucha. Music festivals. Stuck in large crowds as the sun blazes on you and you have to wait over an hour to use a porta potty. How can people actually enjoy that? Consumerism and keeping up with fashion. IPAs. I'm not convinced anyone enjoys pine cone juice. Getting drunk and partying all the time. Wearing heels. Polyamory. Las Vegas. Reddit. I usually feel more miserable after being here than I was when I opened the app. I'm just mindlessly scrolling and I hate it. Waking up early. Making porn. Fireworks. They're fun for like 15 minutes, but then day 2 of 4th of July week starts and you have to wonder if the people setting them up at 9 a.m. have jobs or if they're psychotic. The fake niceties between coworkers. The over-politeness. If I receive something that should go to your department, why can't I just forward it to you with a quick "we accidentally received this but it's for you guys" added? Why must it be a whole parkour of "hey colleagues, see the email below. It seems to be for your department. Would you please help the user with his request? Thank you so much, with kind regards." Piss off. We're all just employees communicating with each other. Can we please drop the act and talk like actual human beings for once? Having children. Beer. I know people says it's an acquired taste, but it only ever tastes like what I assume pee tastes like. Very nasty. The women can do it all facade. Doing it all is hard. Tiring, and it fcking sucks. Majority of the time women who do it all fantasize about a hospital stay being a break. We should stop saying women can do it all when they're actually struggling. Country music. Fruitcake. WHO likes that shit. WHO show yourself. Children's sports and stage performances. It's not entertaining and it's not skilled. Be there to support your kids. Sure. But let's not act like we're watching the Williams sisters. Vegemite. Social media content creation. Starbucks. They burn the beans. It's like the emperor's new clothes to me with regard to the way everyone fawns over it.